coach. Man, they just coach. You don't understand out
my
there.
God.
You know what I'm saying? She got your back.
Yeah,
I've definitely had female supervisors, and
Right.
and it's definitely been there's a different dynamic when you're dealing with a female and you're dealing with a male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes depending on the job, I've had female supervisors who listened more and applied more to things that we said to her directly. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I've had male supervisors like, bro, I'm running this job, do what I say to do, and I don't care about your input.
Right,
so
right.
it may work.
I'm
out
excited to see it now that we done talked about it.
I'm excited to see what happens because, like you said, it's a dynamic that could bring something different to basketball.
What team is it? I forgot.
Oh man, I want to say it's the Trailblazers, but I'm not sure.
Trailblazers. Why do I think of the Pelicans? Maybe because of Portland. But yeah, that's gonna be what was that movie with Whoopi? Eddie? Remember Whoopi was the coach?
Yeah,
for the
right,
Knicks?
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they gotta watch, bro.
we're gonna take a commercial break.
We're gonna take a commercial break and get back into it.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
I'm close shit. Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a man. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like E.A. Now a nigga in the game like E.A. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like E.A. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like E.A. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. Yeah. I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about the whip or watching the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it if they would be a die. I'm in it like, hey. Know my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweepstakes. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like E.A. Now a nigga in the game like E.A.
92.3, the real definition of internet radio. This is the GOAT Shop Sports Talk Live podcast.
We the livest ones.
We the livest ones.
What
Ain't
we
nobody,
got, man? What we talking about?
Hey, so Wednesday starts the play-in tournament. That's 7 through 10.
Play-in tournament.
Right. Game 1 is gonna be 7 versus 8. Game 2 will be 9 versus 10, and then game 3 will be the loser of 7 versus 8 versus the win of 9 versus 10.
Sheesh.
So
What did anything happen last night? You know, last night was a whole bunch of games.
Yeah, a whole bunch of games last night. All right, so
niggas needed to win.
Secured.
Some niggas needed to win.
Yeah, some niggas needed
the
to
Knicks
win
secured their spot. The Lakers secured their spot. The Pelicans dropped down
right
into the play-in because of their loss to the Lakers.
Okay, say that again. They lost, so the Lakers won.
The Lakers won
Okay.
against the Pelicans, which dropped the Pelicans down from being in the 6th seed, which is a secured
That's what
slot,
they wanted.
Right.
to a play-in slot.
to
Right,
the 8th
yep.
spot.
And then
Ooh,
I think they actually have to play the Lakers again for the play-in.
for the play-in.
For the play-in,
that's
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
That's
And
So the
then-
hard.
Lakers, so it's Lakers 7, Pelicans 8, Golden State 9, and then who's 10?
Who have to go? Was it Sacramento?
Yeah,
Sac was the last
Sacramento slid down to 10.
Sacramento. Yep.
Because
Wow.
I was saying that yesterday. Everybody was playing.
Because
Oh,
Golden State, Sacramento, and the Lakers all had to win to secure,
just
and-
to avoid the play. I mean,
to make sure they stayed in the position they were in right then. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so they didn't
That
slide
is
down.
crazy.
right. It was
So-
deep. It was crazy last
No,
night.
tonight's the first game. So first game, Lakers versus Pelicans. No,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow night. Sorry. So Lakers, Pelicans, Warriors, Kings.
Mhm.
That is crazy.
And the play-in is one game.
Yeah, the playing is one game.
Winner go
No, you
home.
got no. Well, no, that's
Oh,
the
the
thing.
series.
You got it's a round robin. So like Lakers will play
tournament.
right. Lakers gonna play Pelicans and Warriors gonna play Kings. Right.
Right.
The winner of the Lakers Pelicans game is in.
Okay.
They in. They the number 7.
Okay.
The loser of that game gets to play the winner of the Warriors Kings game because they 9 and 10.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the loser gets 2 chances. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But of course, the winner of this game
It's
is
the
gonna
eighth
go-
place.
is the 8th place.
That's hard. Okay.
Right.
NBA, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? NBA, I'm sorry. Y'all was confusing me with that in play shit. So I was just being an old head and just not feeling
Not
like
get with it.
learning what was going on. But I really like it and I appreciate it. That's actually hard.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, it actually gives you these teams right here: Lakers, Pelicans, Warriors, Kings. I can't believe the Kings are in the play-in, bro.
They was balling at the
They was
beginning.
balling throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe they in the play-in. Let me.
But they so the Kings is like when you balling but you young.
Yeah,
Like, and when I say young, it's just because OKC young, but
they balling.
yeah,
And they solid.
They ball. I don't know how they do.
Hey, look,
I
the
don't know how
team
they
that I'm the
ballin'
most surprised by. I'm surprised by the Clippers losing their last 3. They done lost their last 3 games,
The big 3.
and it's like, how can y'all not figure out how to get this together this close to the playoffs? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
But they in the playoffs.
Who they're in the playoffs? They're in the playoffs.
Them old niggas said we good.
They're in the
Yeah, them
playoffs.
old
But I'm
niggas,
just
them old
saying.
niggas gave them wins up. Them old niggas gave them wins up.
I'm just saying.
Cause they is nervous about the playoffs as far as fatigue and all that stuff.
They 4. They number 4 in the standings. You know what I'm saying? OKC is number 1. Denver, Minnesota, then Clippers, like I said, Dallas, Phoenix. Those are the 6 teams that's in.
Ooh, that's
Really,
some good
Phoenix, that's
playoffs,
held
bro.
on. That's a good playoff right there.
That's some good playoffs.
And then you'll get 2 more teams out of New Orleans and Lakers and Sacramento Kings.
Ooh,
I think we're gonna have
we
to
need
end up,
LA and Warriors. We need LA.
we need both of them teams to make.
They gonna make it like that.
Yeah, both of them teams got to make it through this playoff.
They can
much
fix, if they
experience.
don't fix all the games, they will fix
They will
these
fix those
two.
two.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't fix nothing else this year.
Can you
They
imagine?
gon- and
so,
it's not gonna be hard.
so would if the Warriors don't make this, is this the first season we see them out of the playoffs?
I think did they make the playoffs? I thought they missed the playoffs.
They made it last year
No,
Okay.
no. Last year they got beat out by Remember, Lakers put them out last year
out of the play.
Okay, out the-
in the play-in.
right, the plane.
Right, they made it in the play-in last year, and the Lakers put them out.
So they might.
So it's a possibility that we're looking at the same situation again.
I doubt it. I'll be surprised if Sacramento.
Pulls it out.
Right.
I mean, they've been on fire. On the West, you're looking at Boston, New York, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Orlando. I mean, on the East, sorry. On Orlando and the Pacers. Pacers, that's the 6th team that's in.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of the Pacers. They look great this year. And the playing teams is going to be Philly versus Miami, which Miami's not. Miami's coming out of that.
Right.
And Chicago versus the Hawks.
Hey, the Hawks in the playoffs, man.
That's Philly and Miami.
Yeah. Philly, Miami.
Wow.
Joey, Embiid back.
Yeah, Embiid back wearing the Skechers. He balling the Skechers.
He's playing real sketchy, man. Boy, playing sketch, man.
And I gotta go for the Hawks, man, because I don't have anything against Chicago, but I think if the Hawks get eliminated, they're gonna make some trades. Everybody keeps talking about
everybody gone.
Getting traded.
Yeah, if they lose,
they don't make it. That might be what
Trae Young
motivates that trade.
Trae Young's gone.
Damn, bro.
If they lose in this play-in,
and I don't want to see that happen. To be honest with you,
I do, because they talking about bringing him to LA. I definitely take him. As a backup to D'Lo.
A backup.
That's what I'm saying. Trae Young coming off the bench. What they
coming off the bench?
No,
coming off the bench. Only reason Trae Young is coming off is the starter in Atlanta is because they have not found any other pieces better. They have not drafted.
Have you seen his contract? That's why he started.
Well, his contract is something that they signed before the play before he
start
hooping. Right. Contracts are signed based upon, well, maybe this guy is going to show up.
Well, no, he's in
the second contract.
He's in his second contract. He's not in his rookie contract right now.
Yeah, he's in the second contract.
So why don't you like Trae?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because I feel like Trae Young, especially in Atlanta, doesn't have enough pieces to be used properly. You bring him on a team when you have more pieces and bring him off the bench, bring him in the second quarter, and you let him come in fresh and watch the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a ball general for sure, but you ain't got a team to lead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you bring him into LA, you don't get the first spot because you already got everybody else there, but you still have a backup ball general to bring off. It's like bringing Rondo off the bench.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You bring Rondo off the bench, you don't lose anything in ball whoever's gonna, point guard on the field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely would have Trae starting over Chris Paul if I was to get him in Golden State. Chris Paul, you out of there. Trae gonna run the ball. You know what I'm saying? If I get him in, it depends on what team you bring him in. But
what about we gonna do a straight up perfect swap? Him, not the trade, but what would the Knicks be if they had him instead of Jalen Brunson?
Oh,
cause Brunson a bucket, like Trae, cause Trae a bucket.
Trae a bucket. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Trae is Allen Iverson. He don't. You know what I'm saying? He a little guy.
He not Jalen Brunson right now. Though.
How he not?
Bro, Jalen Brunson
is shooting the lights out.
40 ball.
Yeah, he's shooting the lights out.
Trae
right
can if that's what he owns.
Well, he need to get on it.
But
yeah, he ain't never been.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How is the
get
Knicks?
On it?
That's what I'm saying. So how is the Knicks winning when your point guard scoring like that? But the Hawks ain't, like you said,
the Knicks have a better team.
Right.
Yeah, they got better pieces. They got better pieces.
But Jalen Brunson taking the shots he knows he gonna make though. Like,
so Trey Sox shot selection.
Jalen Brunson definitely
or not.
They just not always falling.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say he's not taking the same shots he always take. It's just I don't know, bro. Jalen Brunson just been hot.
Yeah, right now he's on fire.
2 seasons, he's
on fire. He's got that whatever Jimmy Butler bought 5 years ago. Jalen Brunson,
he was Brunson was balling at Villanova,
right? Yeah.
And his dad was a baller too. So it's in his blood. It's not like it's totally inconceivable to see him be a superstar. It's just I don't like him because he's a chuck. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take every shot, whether it's open or not, whether he's going to force shots. You know what I'm saying? It's just that right now, with the team he's gotten, especially with Randall staying injured off and on, this is his third injury for the year. He's the only consistent piece, and he's going to take every shot. You know what I'm saying? Trae is not. You put Trae Young in that team, you don't get the same result.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't see, if I was Trae in Atlanta, like Pusha saying, I'd be taking every shot. I think it's they obviously telling him not to take every shot. Like they want him to, but he is a nigga. He Allen Iverson. He a nigga who has to take all the shots if y'all want to win. If y'all want to win, he gotta get warm.
If y'all want him to help y'all win, if y'all want him to help y'all win, he got to.
But Atlanta as an organization, especially the Hawks. The Hawks has always been a player killing team. You know what I'm saying? They always want to put players into a system with pieces that are not always right pieces. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time the rest of the country recognizes there's something great, you already lost 2 seasons of them wasting their time. You know what I'm saying? Josh Smith, goddamn Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Lou
Will? No.
Dude that ended up leaving and going to the Nets, and then they freaking went to the playoffs the next year.
Johnson, Joe,
yeah,
Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson was like, what are y'all trying to do with this dude?
Hey, but we had a squad then.
Yeah,
but, man,
went to the playoffs 2 years in a row.
But niggas wasn't fucking with, like, the rest of the league was like just better than the Hawks. Like, niggas, Hawks had a squad, but it was like
them boys took the Celtics to 7, bro.
Yeah. The Celtics was 1 game better than them niggas.
Right,
like,
1 game.
Like like the Hawks was 5, bro.
Y'all remember when they had Jeff Teague and Al Horford?
Yep.
Come on,
that squad was
Jeff, when they had the blue jersey.
Yeah.
Teague Harford, Jay Smooth, Joe, and damn, who was the center at the time? I can't remember.
Zaza Pachulia.
I think so. I think it was
whoever it was. We were strong.
That was the strong. That was one of the strongest
saying?
Teams they ever put
Niggas
together.
Had a squad.
But Atlanta's an organization. I don't know how they go about their drafting, and then when it comes to free agency, they don't want to spend no money on nobody. Year after year after year of seeing big free agents hit the market, and knowing that the Hawks have the cap room,
right,
and they don't go after no one. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not making, or maybe it's that rumor that all the NBA players don't want to come play in Atlanta because this is where all they side bitches live.
Bro, that's what. Bro, I done been on numerous sports shows, and we done interviewed about 3 NBA players, and we asked them that, and that's the real thing, bro. Like, bro, y'all can't control yourself, nigga. The hoop, nigga.
The hoop.
And now you got to think about it. These niggas been. Because the basketball nigga is really immature, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't had to man up. You hooping. Like, through college, you ain't really got to do somebody taking care of you. NBA, you rich now. So now, you know what I'm saying? So them niggas don't be too mature. So like, that's how that shit play out, bro.
I've heard that multiple times though. I've heard that as a rumor. It started about 2-3 years ago. You know
I ain't believe it until I heard some niggas really say, I'm like, oh y'all and that
really
is like, it
Atlanta.
is hard. Like you like, nigga. All right, being an NBA nigga, you got some money. You got you in shape, so you fucking. You want to fuck because you in shape.
You looking good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I stress myself out by fighting off all these hoes instead of fucking with all these hoes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
the hoes become headaches. That's what the thing is.
About to say the problems that
the problems that come with the hoes.
But I guess like everybody don't care about them problems. So
right.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be an NBA hoe, I'm gonna have that. You know, I'm gonna fuck around.
Our team.
I'm gonna have bitches in other cities instead of my home team. Wherever my home team is, I'm not fucking with none of you hoes. But as soon as I hit the road, that's what I would do. If that would, because I can go play a game, catch up with a bitch, and go the fuck home. Bitch, you're not coming here. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Follow my schedule if you want to see me again. You know what I'm saying? You'll see where we pop up next. I couldn't do that. So I would see why I couldn't come to Atlanta if I already had hoes here already.
And for the women, that's why all the niggas on the Hawks is funny looking. You know what I'm saying? The good looking nigga don't want to come because they know they're going to get it.
Don't want to come to Atlanta.
Everybody on the Hawks, some funny looking niggas.
Zion Williamson would have had 4 baby mamas by
Jonte, he get him, man. You know what I'm saying? He get him, but the rest of them cats, they probably don't got them same problems.
That nigga Trey Young hair, bro. That is like,
you know what I'm saying?
No, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy here.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Trey Young hair says faithful. His hair just says faithful. There's no way. Nigga with a hair like that not cheating on nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Got no issues, bro.
No issues nowhere. That is good, faithful Christian hair right there.
What my nigga, the center, Capella.
Oh yeah,
he probably ain't getting. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no hoe.
Oh man,
ATL hope. ATL hope. I'm just saying,
God.
man. I'm just saying.
It's the truth, though.
It's a theory.
It's a theory. It's a theory, right? It's a theory. It's a working theory. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We don't have it.
I ain't dug deep into it.
We don't got no facts. We just going off of hearsay. Just going off of hearsay.
Hearsay, man.
He say Murray might got
Hey,
some
that
motion.
nigga Trey. I nigga Trey, you're on get his hair done by the same nigga who do Donald Trump wig. Bro.
Oh,
God,
That's crazy.
whoever do Donald Trump wig, do Trey Young
Hell,
wig.
You
bro.
ice cold. You ice cold.
That shit be swinging in the wind.
That nigga Trey
goddamn.
said he ain't never gonna give us an interview after this.
Right.
Yeah, right. Shit.
Trey, come on the show, man.
You know he got a podcast. He gonna be talking shit on his shit.
I hope he do.
Right.
Look, man. I hope he do. You can talk all the shit you want.
He look on the court. He ain't little. That's fun. He's like my size.
Yeah.
His shoulders might be wide.
Yeah, on TV he looks small,
I
but when
stood
you
next
meet
to
him,
him.
it's like the nigga's like 6'3".
Yeah. And his shoulders be one of these. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, he
Shout out to Trey. We love you. We just roast.
Yeah, we just roasting Trey, man. We hope that you goddamn figure it out this season. Hope y'all go far, because I promise you, if y'all lose, you out of there. I promise you, you and Murray, both of y'all out of there.
I was about to say it could end up being Murray because Murray hadn't gotten an extension yet. He's still on his Spurs contract.
No sound on my Instagram. Is it maybe because I put it on silent? Because somebody started calling me while I was on the show, and I'm like, bro, we've been doing this show every morning at the same time, and it's the same dude who calls me all the time. And I don't open my business till 12 o'clock. So why are you calling me at 10:45 every day? He calls me all the time and asks me the same questions all the time. Like, dude, I don't open my business to 12, and it's the same stuff as yesterday. We didn't buy no different chicken fingers than yesterday. It's the same chicken fingers, dog. Okay,
dude. People.
What y'all got, Nick?
What's up, man?
I was about to say that as an organization, Atlanta just doesn't, they ain't gonna stay behind no team. None of the Atlanta teams, though.
We cursed.
If it's a curse, it's the slavery curse. That's it. Because they ain't really.
How can we say that though? Because the Braves not suffering from this curse.
Because the Braves is white.
Oh man, it's a nigger curse.
No.
Niggers are cursed.
My curse is not from what people have done. It's from what will come out if we are on top. You know what I'm saying? In the sports, it ain't even from what we in Atlanta have done. It's from what just the universe don't want to see.
Right. The city's so popping already.
Yes.
That if you gave us any kind of champion, you're right.
Football
though.
or basketball.
If you gave us any kind of baseball championship, it's like when Atlanta United won.
Yeah,
that's soccer.
Right.
We all celebrated. We had a good time. Blah blah blah. That was cool. But had we won like a Super Bowl, bro, this city would turn upside down.
Nigga, if we would have won that Super Bowl first time, that's why we couldn't. That proved to me when that shit happened.
It would have been Freaknik in Centennial Park.
This shit was gonna implode. Bro.
Had they beat Brady that Super Bowl, it would have been Freaknik in Centennial Park.
We'd be popping anyway.
On losses.
Bro, we would have won. Man, nigga, what? This shit would have exploded. It's best the ancestors and the universe. Like, hey, man, we can't. Not in Atlanta. Don't give them nothing. We give them baseball.
Listen,
we can give them baseball. They're cool. They gonna.
The ancestors are saving y'all.
But
basketball, football, nah. Ancestors are saving y'all from many bad relationships and baby mamas. Because if we win the championship, it's gonna be all kinds of bad decisions made. It's gonna be a whole weekend of.
No cap. If we won a championship, I'm married now. But if I wasn't, I would hit something wrong.
I'm going crazy.
It's just
we won a championship.
Y'all championship babies 15, 20 years now. Y'all championship babies.
Y'all ring kids. Y'all ring babies.
That year
championship babies.
It was crazy that year we won the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl babies.
Listen,
it was like they brought Freaknik back.
Right, like what I'm saying.
And that's more of a curse. So it ain't a curse.
Shit.
Listen,
Bro, y'all
remember when New Orleans won that last Super Bowl and they had a party for a week in New Orleans?
Yep.
If Atlanta won the Super Bowl, it'd be a whole month.
I made you right outside of being Stadium.
I'm gonna name you Mercedes.
We didn't even make it out the parking lot. I saw your mama in the walking down coming down the escalator.
I met your mom in the GOAT.
Right. She was parked in row B. I was parked in row C. I saw across the. Boy.
I looked at her and yelled out Super Bowl. She yelled it back.
It
was on from there.
Hey, from the goats to the gooch,
right? From the goats to the gooch.
I'm talking about, boy, I was Atlanta Falcon down, boy. I'm talking about, I had the hat, the jersey, and the jacket on, boy. I had them new J's with it, but she couldn't resist me, boy.
Had them bread J's on, had them breads on. She couldn't walk past this, boy.
It drip,
I ain't gonna lie though. She had that goddamn jersey on and it was cut. And she had it tied in the back. And she had them.
Who jerseys you had on, Pop?
Oh man, I don't remember who jersey it was. I wasn't looking at the jersey. I was looking at her ass. So mama ass was going crazy in them shorts, them red and black shorts. I don't even know
what jersey she had. Duckett jersey on.
I don't even know. I think she had an old school
throwback Michael Vick jersey.
I think she had a Chris Chandler jersey on. Really, I think she had an old Chris Chandler jersey on. I could tell she didn't know nothing about sports, but she was there.
She was there.
I remember it like it was yesterday. And a homegirl had on an algae crumpler.
With rhinestones on it. With the rhinestones.
Shit, I asked them girls, you know what y'all doing tonight? Y'all trying to go JR Crickets?
That's how it started.
Say, wings on me. Wings on me.
Super Bowl
10
babies,
piece on
bro.
me. Two Super Bowl babies, bro. It would be ridiculous.
That's what happened, bro.
Right here, the Falcon,
you know what I'm saying?
Here in the background going, hit it, dog.
I was doing the dirty
that's
bird.
You right there, boy. That's the real dirty bird right there.
Doing the dirty bird.
I'm
Oh man,
Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
that's Lord, Pastor Troy was in the background.
Well,
we ready, bro. It'll be. I'm telling you,
Pastor Troy. Hey, listen, Pastor Troy will be singing the weddings. I'll be the one singing at the wedding. This yeah, I was at the game too, goddamn.
So we ain't cursed, but we would be too much for the rest of the earth, man.
The universe would not let that happen.
Yeah, it'd just be too much.
We got like 8 minutes, man. Y'all want to do another topic?
We got, you know what I'm saying?
What you heard?
What you done heard?
What's on your mind? What's on your line?
We got to talk about that UFC fight.
Oh yeah,
we got to talk about that card. Listen,
facts. Yeah. So what happened? Let's talk
that
about that
card. They kept saying it was the best card of the century, and it turned out to be just that.
What?
Me and Pusha watched all the fights.
Mm-hmm.
We missed a couple because we run into business at the same time, so I missed a couple fights. But that Zhao Chang, Zhang, what was her name? Zhang Wei Li.
What you call though?
Her name is Zhang Wei Li.
The one
I think it's Zhang Wei Li.
Robot, nigga.
Yeah.
The machine.
So she came up against this girl named Yan something. They both from China, and that girl, she chokes her out in the first round.
Bro, and the ref,
and
we looking at the girl. We both saying
girl like this.
She's like, we saying she out of the
sleep.
But the refs just standing there looking like. So after the fight, after the bell rung and Wei Li let her go. Bro, the girl just fall limp on the mat. So they gotta pick her up physically, like her corner gotta pick her up and shake drag her to the corner.
Yeah, she's stumbling
and then they like one of the coaches like wake her up. Like we gotta get her woke. We gotta get her woke. So the other cut man, he like I got something that'll wake her up. And then they did something with her nose
and popped her right back into it.
Shout snap back like she wasn't even
like she was never out.
That shit was crazy.
And it got back in the fight
and went out there and really had a good fight. She still lost, but
she still lost.
Damn,
she still lost, but she.
That was the craziest shit I ever seen.
That was the craziest shit I ever seen. Because when I'm promising, when she let her go, she
would limp noodle, no homo.
Her
bro.
head hit the mat.
She was out.
Damn.
And and me and Push is watching and be like, yo, she out. And the ref is standing, he like right there, he got his face in, and I'm
he don't
how
see
you don't
it.
see she's dead.
But she was saved by the bell technically though.
Yeah,
right. She had 15 to 30 seconds to wake up, and they woke up.
They woke up and she got back in
they
that
had
fight.
To tell her, they had to tell her when she woke up, like she looking around trying to figure out what shit. Like you in the fight, you gotta get focused. You gotta go out here the round from the start.
Damn.
Yeah, she came back in wobbly. And then all it took was one good shot from the other girl, and like she snapped back in.
And then she realized, when she got punched in the face one time,
bro,
she was back in.
Damn,
bro. If I keep hanging up the phone, that means don't call me the fuck back. I'm on the radio. Thank you.
Yeah, businessman, man. CEO shit, man.
I'm hanging up the phone multiple times. Don't call me back. We not fucking, nigga. I don't fuck niggas.
Yeah, that was what that was.
What are you doing? Why you keep calling me?
All right, guys,
anyway, back to the fight. Anyway,
back to the battle.
So the other fighter, I mean, there was a lot of good fights that night. We watched that dude. What was the Perjashi, whatever, the Russian dude with the
Yuri Yuri Przak.
Anyway, this dude comes out
like it's Porzchaka.
Yeah, it's something. I'm just saying. That's why I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
so, I'm going with P.
Anyway, he comes out, and in the first round, his opponent is just light. His name was
oh man,
Ramos. It was something.
Ramos.
Yeah. Anyway, he comes up. He lights up his left leg, and this dude's leg is swollen. You know what I'm saying? So first round is kind of back and forth. Second round, this Przak, whatever dude, he just like, I'm just gonna finish the fight now. They stand up and they start throwing, and he catches him with one, and it's this.
He wobbled the shit out of him off the one lick.
One lick.
So like, because we got 4 minutes left, so look real quick, like Ramos kept catching him more. Like he was landing way more significant strikes. So they kept saying like, this dude like an animal, because he keep taking all these damaging blows, but he keep just coming in, like shaking the licks off, trying to see when he gonna finally land one.
Right.
So the first one he landed, rock buddy, like it was like probably like everything he was hitting him with was a 2, and Yuri was hitting him with 10s.
Damn.
So he hit him that one time, boom, wobbled him, got back in the fight. The next time he caught him with one of those, knocked him all the way across the ring.
Yeah.
Ran down on him, caught him with a knee, and then hit him with another one, no uppercut. It was over with.
That was over
with.
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Then the best. You gotta watch that match. Then the best knockout
motherfucker title.
Yeah.
It was that one.
Yeah, it was
the BMF.
Oh no, that wasn't the bad motherfucker title. That was the bad motherfucker title was the Max Holloway.
Okay.
And
that's the one I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch that one because Max Holloway Max Holloway is
this the knockout of the night too?
This is the knockout.
All right.
Because he's fighting Cody Bradgett.
No, he was fighting Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje. Yeah. So him and Gaethje are fighting. In the first round, at the end of the first round, he throws a spinning roundhouse low. Gaethje just happens to bend down, catches him in the face.
Broke his nose.
Breaks his nose.
Yeah.
So now the rest of the fight, Gaethje is fighting, blood coming out of his face, blowing it, and then he gets poked in the eye twice by Max Holloway. So now his eyes is all messed up. This kid is still out there fighting. So this is a 5-round fight. Get to the 5th round. Holloway done dominated the whole way through the fight pretty much because from the beginning you got a broken nose. You really
hit him with like 3 spinning roundhouse.
Yeah, he just kept lighting him up
in the 5th round.
So at the end, Gaethje tries to throw this somersault kick that was just out of nowhere, and Holloway looks at him like, "Nah, bro, get up, come over here, stand in the middle of the ring, and we gonna
fight." Like, last second left, they go to banging it out. 1 second left on the clock. Holloway catch him on the chin.
What?
But went timber
down.
So I'm
down. 1 second and
end of the fight.
1 second left
at the buzzer.
1 second left. When they do the replay, he hits him at 2 seconds. My man is down on the floor at 1 second, and the ref is doing that.
That's hard. I definitely got to see that.
That's a bad motherfucker.
You gotta catch that. And then the last fight of the night,
it's over with, bro.
What?
It's over with.
Are we out of here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, the last fight of the night is Pereira, and he knocked dude out in the first round.
This is the GOAT Shop Live Sports Talk on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I'm your host, Pushalini Da God.
I'm Stoner Brown.
They call me .net.
We will not be on the air tomorrow, so catch the reruns. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll have all the information. Play-ins tomorrow, so if you got your money up, get your bets in, and we'll see what happens on Wednesday. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hits 92.3, the GOAT Shop.